Should you hire a sales person? Last night I was sitting in bed planning my day and I got a message from this guy and I get this same conversation all the time. Hey, I love digital real estate. I love rank and rent, love the business model. Don't mind doing the technical. I'm good to set up the websites, but I don't like sales. I don't have sales experience, not my forte. I'm not comfortable with it, blah, blah, blah. And he basically said, honestly, my ability to be successful, it's kind of scares me to have to do the sales thing. And so he ended the message that he sent me by saying, I'm wondering if I should just hire a salesperson, ? He was asking me, should he hire a salesperson? And I'm going to give you the answer, but I also am going to add a caveat to it. So I want you to watch this whole video, not just like stop it as soon as I give you the answer. Because the answer is yes, of course you should. It's called leverage. It's called leveraging human capital, right? Leveraging other people's time. Of course you should hire salespeople. You should hire people to do everything for you. And you should spend your time doing the 2 to 3 activities that actually move the needle. But for that person, and I hope you're watching this, sir, for you that are out there, or for the person that messaged me last night that are like, hey, can I just skip all this sales stuff and just hire it out? You need to hire salespeople, yes, but not until you have first learned how to do it. If you go and you hire something out that you don't have any grasp on, that you don't know how to do, that you don't have enough confidence in that you could do it if no one else could, how in the world are you going to manage the person that's doing the sales? Okay? How are you going to know if they're doing anything correctly? How are you going to know if they're even doing, like, if what you're paying them to do is something that they're doing? If you hire somebody to do something you have no idea how to do, you're actually creating more work for yourself, because now you don't know how to do it, they don't know how to do it, and you, who doesn't know how to do it, is trying to manage them who you're paying to do it, and it is a disaster. So the good news is, yes, you should be hiring. Yes, you should hire salespeople. The bad news is you got to learn this stuff yourself. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow for those that don't like sales, for those that have avoided it, for those that have done everything in their power to just not do the sales piece, to not pick up the phone, to not learn it because it's icky or because this or that. But I'm telling you right now that until you learn how to go and get a deal, until you learn how to go and prospect, get somebody on the hook or ask for the credit card, finding somebody to do sales is going to just be a disaster. And I know so many people that have tried to skip that part. They're like, yeah, I'm good at the tech. Cool. So is everybody else, because it's easy. Okay. The easy part of this business is getting the leads. The hard part is selling it. Okay. On top of that, if you can't if you can't sell, whatever I'm trying to say here, if you can't sell, you are always, the growth of your company, the success of your company is always going to be out of your control. It's going to be dependent on your salesperson. They have all the control and they'll know it. They know, everybody knows that your growth, your success, your income depends on their success, and they have all the power. If they want a raise, what are you going to do? If they want more of a commission, what are you going to do? If they want to take a sliver every single month for them to agree to stay on board, what are you going to do? Okay? They have all the power because they're the ones that are driving the engine. So for you, guy that was messaging me last night, which again, I get this question all the time, so it's not a new question. But the real question you're asking me is, can I avoid doing the hard thing, which is learning sales, and just hire it out? I got bad news for you. Okay, you can hire out backlinks, you can hire out content, you can hire out building the website, all that stuff. There's people lined up for days willing to do that because it doesn't take very much. It's very easy to train, it's very easy to do. You just do it, okay? Sales is a different animal. Sales is something that most people aren't willing to do. And so the people that are willing to do it have a lot of control. And so again, just to wrap this up, should you hire a salesperson? Of course you should, but not until you learn how to do it first.